Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nimrodon. I'll be bringing you guys a video over Call of Duty Black Ops 2 today. I will be using the SWAT 556 on Hijacked, and I guess really to digest the commentary and really get to the main gist of what I really want to talk about, I kind of want to bring up my playstyle real quick. I know none of you guys have asked any questions about it. You guys have not added any kind of concern or anything, but I feel like I'm obligated to a certain degree to shed some light on this matter. As many of you guys know, I do play multi-different games, multi-FPS, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. And I play a lot of games. I play Battlefield, Halo, I play Call of Duty, I've played SOCOM Confrontation, or just SOCOM in general. I have played a lot of the SOCOM titles in the past. And I guess you could say I have a wide variety of different aspects or different ratios of how the game is played. The reason I say that is because you have first person, third person, and I guess that's really where you digest from that standpoint. But, you know, I guess I've kind of learned and adapted to different situations, and I guess I've kind of gained this knowledge of understanding how the game is played. Now, I'm not trying to place myself and give you guys the implication that I am some kind of MLG pro. Not even close. I am consistent. I can definitely say that. I'm a very consistent player, but I'm not a pro. I don't do very many call-outs. I'm a very quiet person when it comes to the reality of it. And to be honest with you guys, if you guys were to put me in a lobby with 6 of you guys that understood how to play hardpoint versus me, I guarantee you'd kick my ass because I'd have 5 other randoms, and I don't know where the points are normally. I kind of understand on certain maps, but when you put me on a weird map, I'm just like, I give up. Like, I don't even know. And I guess that's where I'm trying to come from. You know, like, my playstyle is a little bit more defensive. I do like to sit back. I do like to take the reins on it. I do like to understand where the spawns are going to be, predict different circumstances of how the enemy team's going to be playing, because I do like to think. Long and behold, many of you guys will probably find this a surprise. When I'm at work, for example, dude, I am sitting there calculating my paycheck before it's even established. Like, I almost know exactly to the nearest percent of what I'm going to get. I can tell you exactly what my taxes is because I know exactly what my percentage that Uncle Sam takes out because he's a little bastard and I hate him so much. But that's not the point. You know, he steals some money from me and I get it back at the end of the year, I guess, to a certain degree. But, where am I trying to come from this? I do like to calculate things. I do like to understand. I like to formulate my own opinion and kind of digress, you could say. That's just kind of where I've always been. I've always been a little bit more of a thought process person. I've never been like, brain death, let's go into this battle, no clue what's going to be happening, because that just makes so much logical sense to me. Not really. I'm being sarcastic if you guys can't tell. But, anyway, what the main gist of what I'm trying to say is I'm a little bit more defensive. I do like to sit back. I like to understand the game. And I guess that's why I'm a little bit more consistent than the average player. So, I guess that's where I wanted to come from, and I spent more than enough time explaining my reasoning to you guys, so I'm sure many of you guys already knew that. Many of you guys have played with me, and I appreciate that you guys still show support on every video. But what I wanted to talk about, last week I actually told you guys that the Audio-Technica AT2020 USB microphone would be shipped on Monday, or it would be arriving on Monday. And to be honest with you guys, an ETA, or the estimated time that it was supposed to be within my hands, I guess you could say, was last week on Wednesday or this week on Monday. Within that time period, you know, you have a minimum and a maximum time period in which the product was supposed to arrive. And, well, I guess after yesterday was speaking with some, people at Amazon, this weird company that I've never even heard of, and it almost gives me this implication that they are beginning, or they don't exactly have their policies to the nearest accurate assumption or accurate placement, I guess you would want to say. And the reason I say that is because the microphone's still not here. It's not even here. And I called Amazon, I had my product stuff, and I can't even track the package. I couldn't even tell you guys where it's at. For all I know, it could be in fucking Europe, for all I know. And that kind of makes me mad. It pisses me off to a certain degree because I spent a lot of money getting the package here in a shipping thing. Like, if you guys have ever bought stuff online, you can either get, like, the free shipping and, 1-day shipping, 2-day shipping, 3-day shipping, whatever. The list goes on. And I got, like, the 1 to 3 day shipping. That was something, I don't remember what it's called now. I want to call it expedient, but I don't think that's the word I'm looking for. But anyway, the main gist of it is it was supposed to show up here at a maximum day as an estimated time on Monday. And it's now Wednesday, and it still hasn't shown up. Now, that doesn't give the notion that it still can't show up. They have 8 more hours. They could definitely get it here. But it almost gives me this opinion that I almost feel like I should get my money back for spending so much money to give them for failing to meet their criteria. And it pisses me off. It makes me mad because I promised you guys that it was going to be here Monday. I told you guys, like, in wholehearting that it was going to be here. And I've never had problems with Amazon in the past. I've always been super considerate. They've always had stuff here exactly on the last day or days before. For example, I mean, to be honest with you guys, I've probably spent $4,000 on Amazon alone. Just now, different companies. You know, I'm not just coughing $4,000 to Amazon. I mean, they're just the middleman. They just kind of have a site. It's kind of like YouTube. We're the content creators. YouTube's just a site. Doesn't really do a whole lot else than that. You know, but how does this relate? I mean, I've never had problems. I've never had packages not show up on time. I've never had information not given to the customer. So I guess I'm a little aggravated to a certain degree. I'll keep you guys up to date on when it shows up. I mean, if you ask me when it's going to, I have no clue. And it's absolutely annoying. But I want to keep you guys up to date. I know some of you have been asking. I know I got a couple of messages saying that you guys want me to do a review on it and do some informative guides. I plan to do a couple of cool things like that, and we'll, you know, digress as, you know, this process proceeds. But another thing I wanted to bring up is that a lot of you guys have been seeing different content. I am a multi-FPS person, I've talked about, and I do enjoy playing other games. So, as many of you know, Battlefield 3 actually released its final DLC that we are aware of. And granted, DICE could pull a complete left turn and give us some more stuff, which I would have no problem with. I mean, if they wanted to give a couple more weapons, maybe they'd give us a camo for the M16. I would be perfectly happy just with the M16 camo. I'm just saying, I mean, if you want to be nice, DICE, you could give me maybe some, like, desert camo. I mean, I'm just saying. I wouldn't have a problem with that. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is in-game. I'm going to be getting you guys some footage here soon. As you guys know, I play on console for that particular game and many of its kind. But I imagine there will be content coming up here soon. I haven't really had a whole lot of time, as you guys know. I mean, my time is pretty limited to just the weekends really getting gameplay for you guys. So I will do my best. But to talk about the weekend here real quick before we run out of time, I actually have a pretty cool, I don't know, I don't want to call it a date because that's not what it is. It's kind of like a friendly encounter or engagement or whatever. But I'm going to go be talking to a good friend that I've known for quite some time now, and I look forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So I guess as of now, I'm thinking of how much money I'm going to have to spend, because I imagine my wallet and my credit card and all that other stuff is going to be hurting a little bit afterwards. But, you know, it's in all good fun. I mean, her birthday does come up here about, what is it, April 22nd or something like that. And that's definitely going to take a huge dip right in my paycheck. And I think it'll be a good time. So I'll keep you guys more up to date on different things as they come available. I just want to keep you guys up to date. This video is just more to learn less to let you guys know what's going on. And I think many of you guys will hopefully enjoy. And other than that, guys, I'm going to sign off a little bit early. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully you guys will tune in tomorrow. I will try to get more videos posted during the weekdays. And again, I will keep you guys up to date as information is released. So this is NMO, signing off, guys. Peace.